Oh, sorry, my network in ham in Nepal. So let's let's finalize and then so that you people can concentrate on your night, prepare for the week ahead for your various works. And the what I was showing you a reversal pattern. This one, the morning star. We see it happening on the 75 weekly time frame right now. So I was showing you say a 2 weeks ago, sorry, 3 weeks ago, the last three candles, let's count these last three candles. 3 weeks ago, this is the first candle, this is candle 2, and then this week's candle is candle 3. And we are getting that formation. Morning star formation, normally it happens in a downtrend. When you see it on a higher time frame, is a sign that markets wants to reverse. Let me take you back to this side. When we check this side, we have that formation there. See this candle, candle 1, and then this was a doji, candle 2. And look at the third candle, candle 3. Right after candle 3, we saw that market moved up, came down, and then we saw this massive bullish move. So one of the reversal patterns in a morning star, the opposite of it in a evening star. So it's a morning star forming on a downtrend at support area. Definitely, evening star also happens in an uptrend at a resistance area. So maybe later we'll look at the evening star and the application. But today, let's focus on the 75 and then what is happening currently. And this week, you're bullish because of these two candles. I'll not be surprised because of these two candles to see a bullish move. So when we go to the daily time frame, on a daily time frame, we can see that today's candle is giving us a bullish move. This is today's candle, and it's giving us a bullish move. All these candles are not healthy because they are indecision candles. And somebody said he's seen a sorry. Somebody said he's seen a double bottom on H4, right? So a double bottom is also a reversal signal. A double bottom is a reversal signal. Maybe this is the first bottom, and then this is the second one. So after a double bottom, what you wait for the neckline to break. Always is the break of the neckline that confirms the double bottom for you. Always, because the double bottom forms a W shape. Once we get that W shape, then the neckline break is very important. And when price returns to the neckline, you can take your buy position. So you have to wait for a candle, a healthy candle, like a strong bullish candle to break the zone. Because what I'm seeing now is not too healthy. I'm seeing some small candles, dojis that are not too healthy. You can see them, right? Look at this one with a long wick to the upside. Look at this one, a doji. And then the next one is not too strong for me. And this was what I was talking about, the evening star formation. This one is also qualifying for the evening star, and it is happening at a resistance. This was the resistance. And then we have this strong bullish candle. And then we have this doji, we have this doji. So we need the next candle to break into the range and close bearish. And the body of that candle should engulf this previous candle's body to confirm the evening star for us. But I'll still remain bullish for the week. But what I'll be expecting is that I'll wait for the neckline break, like I said. I'll wait for a neckline break to confirm my bullish bias for me, then I'll buy. And the break, I'll wait for it on H4. On H4. I want price to break this resistance here. And then I will consider a buy. And when I consider the buy, maybe my take profit will be here. But I can take partials here as well at this high. So maybe you can take your first take profit here. Your second one here. And if my
Hello, Nana.
yes,
Sorry for cutting you. If you say you can take your partials, I don't get that one because let's say you are going with the minimum lot size. How do you take the partial?
if you are going with the minimum, you don't take a partial. You either close it completely.
Okay.
Yes.
Because when you say partial, that means you are because when you say I'll take a partial, then it's like you're not using the minimum. Because once it's the minimum, there's no way you can take the partial.
Very true. Very true. Very true. A very important question. So if your account is good enough, you get a very good setup and a very good entry. You can do 0.002. Then at this point, you can close 0.001 and then leave the other one to see if it can run up to this high. So the double bottom is very clear here. It's even a triple bottom. One here, one here. You are getting another one here. So I will not be surprised at all to see that bullish push. Yeah, I will not be surprised. But it's good also not to remain married to your bias. So that even if you see market is changing, you say, oh, because I'm bullish, I'll still be taking the buys, I'll still be taking the buys. When you get a nice sell move, join it. But from what I've seen on the weekly time frame, we are more likely to see a push up. And the push up must break this high for us. Now, you have more buys on this asset. The high. Good. These highs must break for us. When we break above this blue line, then we know we are going up. So when you use your phone, you can draw a very nice channel on the 8 hour. Let me show you the channel. But apart from this one, any other assets you want us to look at before we go? Let me see if I can draw the channel. Hey, come on. Okay, so this is the 8 hour. Oh, this network.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
I'm available. I'm trying to draw the channel, but my network is not allowing me. Okay, so on 8, you can draw a trend line from the top, connecting the resistance, and then you can draw from the bottom also, connecting the support. So this is the channel. On 8.
Please, are you showing it on the screen?
Yes, it's not showing right.
Yes. Your mouse is showing. Okay.
Okay. So this is the 8-hour channel. I was saying that you can draw from the top, connecting the resistances, and then your trend line support at the bottom like that. So this was a strong supply or demand zone. It's a strong demand zone. The reason it's strong is because here we had price came here first, it bought. It came the second time, we are seeing a rejection out of the zone. It came the third time, we are seeing a rejection out of the zone. So if you were watching, you could have just been buying from this low. Because one of the clues about stress, if you want to trade the channel you use is that you wait for price to get to the extreme end. You just wait for price at the support and then you buy. And then you exit at the resistance and then you sell to the support. So you'll be moving in this fashion until price decides to break either at the downside or at the top side. So you could have been applying the same principle with this channel. Especially this is a very clean buy. Very, very clean buy. If you were watching. On 1 hour, let me see. Okay, so 1 hour, market came to the zone and rejected. We are seeing that move. So this is an area of resistance. You can mark it out. Price is retesting now. If you want to buy, why not? You can buy from here. Put your stop loss right at the low. So I can just take on a week now, a loop, and you just use that one as your stop loss. And then for target, you go for some of the highs to your left. This is very close. So this one can easily be hit. Normally, we set it take profit as otherwise, the one price is very likely to reach at ease. And then the extreme, this can be the extreme one. And then ultimately, we want price to break this high. We want price to break that high. Then we know that we'll be going up more. So that is that for the 75. For now, I wish you don't trade today. Don't trade today. There are some. Price crying should them move proper. Marketing should them move very slow. So I'll not advise you buy. But if you want to try it, that's fine. It's a nice opportunity for a buy.
Sure, but try how much 3 or go see 6.
Oh, okay. Because this was a move, a retracement, a move, a retracement. So we want to see a move that will clear this high. Any question up to this point, or any market, any other market you want us to look at before we go? So this is a nice support, 10 resistance, or resistance 10 support, sorry. This was resistance, resistance, and price broke out of it. And we came for the retest, and the bulls are stepping into the market with this move. I see a lot of bullish candles coming in. Let me change my candles to the normal ones we know. So it's a nice break and retest entry. We have entered right after this small green candle now. The red candles came for the retest. So you wait for one green candle to print, and that was the small doji that printed. This doji that printed. Right after it, you could have entered. Maybe you enter here, your stop loss here, your targets at the immediate high. I'm sure that if you took this trade, you are more likely to hit the take profit because it's not far away from price action. That is the immediate high. So this is what I meant by immediate high. That was the high that was formed before they pull back into the zone to retest the zone. And let me see if we can get a 1:2 trade here. Stop loss somewhere here. That is a good 1:3. So if we're risking $5, you are most likely to make $15 on this. If we're risking $2, you are most likely to make $6 using the minimum lots 0.001. Okay, so thank you for being here with me. If you have a different market you want us to look at, then we can look at it.
Basically, this is my challenge. This is my fail. So
Oh, okay.
okay.
But if you want to be reserved, wait for this high to break.
Yeah.
Yes. Just wait for this one to break. Upon retest, you just write. You can put a nice trend line at the right side here. So your trend line is acting as support. You don't want to see price break it. And even if it breaks, this is another good area of support. Price may have to break before it goes down. So price may decide to break the trend line, but until it breaks this zone, you can still take your buy, put your stop loss right below it here. Hoping that it supported price once, twice, and even almost 3 times. That is it. So this, let me see this 51s. But this time, as I use a volatile power, VIX10 1s. Any VIX10. I don't know if anybody has noticed because even with 0.05 loss size and a small move now, Abraham. When you scabby, hit so I'm not hit up. Hello, thank you. It's 51, so it has been very rough, not moving quite well. So this was our previous support, which price has been dancing around, just dancing around it. So we can now move that support to this area and then see if we can get a double bottom confirmation. Then we buy, but it has been on a downtrend. If you put your trend line here, this has been the channel within which price is traveling. So this is your high, or this is your resistance. These are your highs. You can see the market has been going down. And this area was a strong area of support. Market broke it to the downside, but it has broken back within the range. You can see the break.
Yes, sir.
This move gave us the break. This move gave us the break, but price has moved back into the range. Aha, let me teach you something. Normally, when price breaks support like this, previous support like this, and price moves back into the range with a candle body as strong as this one, normally price will retest that area as support and buy. So if you want to take a buy, this is on the daily time frame. You can go to the lower time frame and take a buy. And your stop loss a little bit below the support area, and then you aim for the immediate high, this high. And it's a good one is to 2.5, which means if you are risking like let's say $5, you are going to make like $12 or $13 or something, close to $15. So let me go to one line and show you something. If you want to take a buy, good. You can see market has been even ranging around the area, but when you put a trend line on it, support trend line, you can get something like this. You can take a buy and target this area because of what is happening on the daily. And you can do that now, even as we are talking. I'm hoping that price will just break these highs and then go back into this supply area here. These highs at the top. I'm just hoping. Seeing something like this. But this is a bearish channel. Bearish continuation channel. But because of what's happening on the daily, I will not hesitate to take this buy. If I want to trade this asset, but already don't take that trade. But I said that can how much be a buy 2. Normally 1 a.m. candle after the next day candle, like a net 12 bonus 1 bar, how much 1. We get a setup within that time is good. It's very, very good. You can likewise wait for this buy like this. Yeah, so this that is base 51 is it's on a strong downtrend, but it's on a strong downtrend. This is the channel on the daily, but this area is a support zone. It is all per sell there. We have to wait for today's candle to try to break out of that. Then maybe the next day we get a retracement and a continuation. So let me take this screenshot and send it to the page. Okay, so
so I think that is it. But like I said, I have some few points that I would like to raise in case somebody needs some like 10, 20. I think 10 is okay for now. Somebody needs 10.
You mean you have
$10. So if somebody needs it, I can't. I mean P2P.
okay. You are selling your destiny.
Yes.
Before you know, I'm Tony cheap dodo. I normally don't want you to sell to them. No, there are people on that P2P. The almost a merchant for no, they buy and resell.
Okay.
Normally, I'm open a very cheap price.
Because I can't withdraw through Square or what? Either.
What is the rate? What is the rate there now?
The rate.
On P2P now.
Which is it? The list that I saw was 13.29 or so.
2% they are not quantum up in 13 flat. Normally that's what I do. I set a very competitive price. My friend, you're owning a very low.
Okay.
Maybe people are doing 13.5, 13.6. I can do 13. The point, I don't really care about it much.
Sure.
I say because is here, and the amount or hana could beat me at atom, beat me at a Canadian atom. But I open fast, yeah, I'll beat me at so sir. I sir.
It's $10 behind.
It's very important. We be do we are not more about say. I was so about it's good. The 75 one so yeah, you know, start Mr. But that one is on a buy move. 75 1S is buying. We are considering this current price action. It's on a buy move, and currently I break it out of the resistance. So maybe you can look on the lower time frame. Near me 8 hour. You can go down and then find an entry. Let me see 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour crowd retest here is going. See. It came into the area and now it's moving out. So this asset is also buying. And now this 101S, or last week, this 101S boy make a crapper. Actually, I was saying it was a nice breakout here. Nice breakout. This 24-hour, and it came for a retest, not small. So I was thinking, say, the buy will continue, but look at it, it's reversing strongly. Look at the evening star formation and I make 3 candlestick pattern. It has formed in an uptrend after a break of resistance. Look at this candle, a doji, and then a bearish engulfing candle. And look at the candles that are following. For now, we traded this asset this week. Look for the sell moves. I'll try a bearish move, strong one. Strong one. This 101S is now selling. This is the 24-hour. When you go to the 1 hour, you see the nice sell. So both me are looking for sales. It's selling. Oh, sell moving on. We keep breaking the lows. So you can mark this low that was broken. Aquano one retest or Cocra, but here there was a retest. You see the nice break and retest that are happening here.
Yeah.
You can mark the lows. You can mark the lows. You just keep marking the lows. Because in a downtrend, price will keep breaking the lows. So on a break and a retest of the low, you can sell. Akwa no kokra, akwa jai. If you are lucky enough to get a deep pullback into this area, then we can ride with the sell. But after these 3 successive candles there, I don't know. Yeah, normally say breaking a cost isana. But let's see. Okay, so Vistan 1S is selling. If you get a sell opportunity, that is fine. Almighty Vistan, let me see Vistan. Vistan is also doing some logoligi. It has been on a downtrend for a long while. The daily time frame, nice trend line, and market has been selling. And this is support, and it seems to be supporting price even on the daily. So market is not able to break down. We are seeing the strong bullish candles. So on the one, we can look for buys. Price came into the zone and then it rejected, and we are seeing buy moves. High, low, higher, higher, low. We are getting a high. Price pulled back a bit. So if you want to join this buy, we can wait for this. We can wait for price to push up above this area again and break this high. So upon the retest, then we can join, because after it broke this high, it's still closing back within the range. I don't like it that way. Okay, break here and they pull it back into the zone. We should have seen that follow-up candles, green candles, idea cost Robert. It seems it wants to break back within the range, and I don't like it. So I'll wait for the present high, current high to break. And also to me break it there, not just say the bulls are very strong. Upon retest, I'll join up to this line, up to the trend line. And this is a resistance that I can aim at. A very nice area of resistance. So let me see if I can take a screenshot. And send it to the page. So this time. Okay, so that has been VIS10 also. And let's see, which asset? This 25 on the Majana Semamanokra. Fucking power. It has been consolidating, even on the daily. Partner box with himself and break it out. So you do nothing, you just wait for it to break out. Until whichever direction it be breaking, you wait for the retest, you join. If it breaks up, you wait for the retest and then you join. So let me see if I can take this screenshot also. Send to the page. So that has been verse 25. So Sasa, not a clear direction beyond or the mind. If you want to use trend line, you can connect the top, connect the bottom, and just wait. It looks like he wants to break up rather, but you don't do anything within the range. Let me mark this high and wait for the high to break, and then so mark this low. Whichever breaks first, you join upon retest. TV is 25 on soon. Nothing interesting. And this 101 is and some in shut trade. You move no nyame. But on the daily time frame, this asset had been selling as well. To put a trend line. Market has been traveling within this range. And there's nothing too interesting about this assets. You go to H2H and see something. Okay, so on 2 hour, we can say this low has been broken. This low has been broken. So if price come back, we can take a sell. Up to this low. Yeah, so we can take this sell as well. So let me take this screenshot, send to the page. So we can follow these things up within the week to see, say, if price gives you opportunity, then you join. So, okay. You can follow this. Last one. Step in this. Already, the account is very stubborn, but I was sell you, but a rough on 2 hour. Let's see if it's able to break and retest this zone, then we go. We take it down. So our profit target now back on here and our last one here. And then we have these highs here as well. So let me take the screenshot and send to the page. Step in this. To beat me out. The area is here need 2 hour time frame. I don't know. Sorry, I'm back. All right, so that is step in this, but step the main friend the agro. Yes, I'll be more so. Access me now, they want it to me by step in this. Yes, so that is it. So thank you very much for your time.
Sure, thank you.
Within the
Thank
week,
you.
I'll
Thank
still be available in case you need any clarification. You can still hit my line and
All right.
I'll watch to you. Yeah.